20 people, and we had donated cookies. We had no lights, no bands, no anything. So this is really unbelievable to see where we are tonight. Well, good evening again. I'm Greg Weaver with Catellis Development. And as I just said, I kind of gave it away a little bit, but it's the 11th year that we've been doing this. And this thing has grown exponentially. And we're so excited to see you all. Happy holidays. How many of you are from Miller or from, how about look at Miller residents? How many are non-Miller residents? Surrounding neighborhoods, Windsor Park, Cherrywood, Dellwood. That is fabulous. Well, as Miller is all about, this is a neighborhood within all of Central and East Austin here. This is a great public event that we want. We love the Miller residents, but we want it, beyond, which is great. So before we start off, let's give a big hand to the Miller High School drum line, which is phenomenal. Right, what did I say? The Reagan, I renamed it. No, the Reagan High School. Yes, Reagan High School drum line. The Nash Hernandez Orchestra, thank you all. That was fabulous. And for Colleen's Kitchen, which Colleen's Kitchens are Miller residents, the Fricks. I don't know if you guys are out there, Fricks. They're here and going to be a new local restaurant in our town center, so thank you all. So this is a tradition that dates back to the 60s with LBJ and the Tower. Many of you have probably seen some of the great black and white pictures on the tower lighting history. So it's been more than 50 years that this tradition's been going on. Before we get into that, for those of you that don't know what's happened at Miller in 2016, a whole bunch of new restaurants are going to be opening up that are going to be joining the Alamo Draft House, which I know everybody's excited about. We've got B. Riley's Irish Pub, Halcyon Coffee, Stella Public Pizza House, JT Youngblood's Fried Chicken, Lick's Honest Ice Cream, Boyed Up, I think is how you say it, which if any of you know Ting, the owner of Shein in the Market District, he's opening up. And already joining great local restaurant, Gino Vino's Bribery Bakery, La Uca de Ora, and Coyote Sushi Co. Miller is becoming this great destination of local, chef-driven, independent restaurants, and it's been written up a lot over the last 2-3 months with the Statesman, the Austin Monthly, of just these great restaurants. And I'm going to get through this quick. 3 new apartment complexes, Gray Star, DMA, Aldrich 51, Amelie's newest community. And Texas Mutual, you've heard about that. New corporate headquarters, they'll be breaking ground in the first quarter with 700 employees, and which is awesome. This park right here, John Gaines Park, and all the community green space. Miller keeps growing. And to me, one of the most exciting things, and I don't know if you saw it, the press release came out right during our recent election, but Miller received the honor of LEED Gold Neighborhood Development. We're the largest LEED neighborhood community in the entire world. It's a huge accomplishment. And I always talk about, and there's a few people for years, and I see some of them in the front row here, Gerard Kenny, Rick Kravaniak, Commissioner, Michael Jones, Commissioner. But I look at Gerard and Rick, and Jim Walker's not here. There's some people who have been looking at this vision for 30 some odd years. And the green sustainability, people are talking about sustainability 30 years ago. These two, where there was no U.S. Green Building Council or LEED, and now to what Miller has been, I give you guys a lot of credit for it. So thank you both. And more, I could go on and on, but let's get to the fun part here. So lighting of the historic Noel sign atop the tower is always a big responsibility. So we had to bring in the powerhouse. Yes, show those muscles. So many of you know State Representative Celia Israel, who recently just got reelected to the State House of Representatives. Congratulations. Celia has been a longtime friend of mine, has worked on Miller on a lot of different fronts, and most recently, and some of you may know this, she was the champion, as you read about the affordable housing and the whole TCAD effort that we as the Miller community, Catellis, the Miller Foundation, the Miller Affordable Housing people all kind of came together on. And Celia was the one who got up in front of this thing, leaned into it, and really, I think in our, led the effort to get the things resolved that we got. So you are fabulous for taking that on. We all appreciate it. Thank you so much. So with that, I'm going to hand it off to her. Thank you all. Happy holidays.
Hello, Miller. A few words. It's amazing to hear Greg talk about all of the changes that have been happening. I'm looking back and I'm just in awe. This is such a wonderful Austin tradition, and thank you for bringing it back. I've been in Austin since '82. For those of you who remember the old airport and remember the icon that it still is, thank you for preserving it, and thank you for building community. For all of you who live at Miller or live around Miller, you are building community, and you are building Austin. It couldn't have been possible without you helping to create things like the taco trucks and the farmers market. And it's reassuring to know that years from now, we will be even more robust, built out, the apartments will be built out, and we will still be lighting the Noel on the iconic blue and white tower. You know, my name is Celia Israel. I'm a member of the Texas House of Representatives, and I have an office in the Texas State Capitol, which is so close yet so far away. I'm on the Transportation Committee and the Elections Committee. I am not on the Energy Affairs Committee, so we'll see how this goes. But this is a big responsibility. I feel like I've moved up in the world. So if you guys will join me, I'm going to need everybody's help so we can count down from 10, and I'm going to take this little switch and move up. Y'all ready? Ready. Okay, kids, everybody help me out. We're going to start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Delayed check. Delayed switch. Thank you all very much. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I appreciate the honor tonight.
Thank you, Celia. Everyone stick around, enjoy yourself, and happy holidays.
walk home, you can get a better picture.
Shut up.
I think, because I can't even see the Noel on my phone.
This is commission, right? Hey, what's up? I was seeing it
hit my dog.
I didn't know who you were.
I'm your wife. You shouldn't hit anybody. Sorry. Yeah.
We need to have you over one of these days.
Yeah, I know. I know it's so busy for everyone. It's
Take me on the break if you're going to be around.
Yeah, I will be around.
Daddy, you missed all of it! Daddy, you missed all of it!
Actually, I saw it. I walked right in front of it as I parked by the Wildflower Terrace.
Oh, did you drive?
Yeah, I mean, I just went straight.
Oh, okay, okay.
my hands are cold.
Getting it. Right. He had black and white plaid shorts underpants.
Huh?
He had black and white plaid. Black and white plaid undershirts on. Cutie.
Oh, that was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah. Shit. Pull my pants up.
sick sometimes.
Last year they had a blue Noel. That's nicer. I like that.
Tie my belt tighter.
I can't. Let's just walk home. Nobody is here. I'll just pull them up. I'm not going to do it here. Let's just go. We only have a block. Come on. It'll be okay. Come on. Doug.
Simple instructions, Linda. Pull it over one. Plug it
Can't even
in.
see here. Okay, there. Guess it's in. Were you taping that?
I'm taping the whole thing in with your mouth.
Well, you asked me to do it.
I didn't ask you to talk about it.
You told me to. Post it.
I intend to.
Fix your belt. Linda, fix my belt.
Ah. Hey.
Well, you're brave with your kid on a bike at night. Jeez.
The keys.